So today in math, our focus is going to be opposite integers and the zero principle, and learning those so that we can learn how to subtract integers. So the zero principle happens when you add together two opposite integers. So what are opposite integers? They are integers that are equidistant from zero on the number line. For example, if we take positive 1 and negative 1 and we add them together, we know that they are equally distant from 0. This gives us an answer of 0 when we add them together. This is true for positive 3, negative 3, or any number that is equally distant from 0, like negative 75 and positive 75, or negative 1,000,002 and positive 1,000,002. So those are opposite integers. So if I said, what is the opposite integer to negative 5? You would say positive 5. If I would say, what is the opposite integer to positive 15? You would say negative 15. And opposite integers are very important for subtracting integers, which you will see. To subtract integers, the easiest method is to add the opposite integer. So in order to do this, in most cases, you need to rewrite your equation. For example, positive 15 minus positive 5 would then become positive 15 plus negative 5. Therefore, we have a positive 15. Its absolute value is greater than negative 5, so we know that it has to have an answer of a positive. So your answer would be positive 10. Negative 22 minus negative 11, because we're subtracting, the negative 11 becomes add the opposite, so it becomes plus positive 11. So negative 22 plus positive 11, which then gives you an answer of negative 11. Negative 16 minus positive 5, again, we add the opposite. Negative 16 plus negative 5. We do that, we end up with negative 21. Okay? Now, as we get into more, more difficult equations where we're using more than just two integers to add or subtract, we rewrite the whole question. So we take a look at the operators. In this one, the only operators are subtraction, so it becomes positive 6 plus positive 5 plus negative 7. Now at this point, you can go ahead and group. You cannot group anything unless all of your operators are addition. I will repeat that. Do not group anything unless all of your operators are addition. So we can group. This is positive 6 plus positive 5 equals positive 11 plus negative 7. We've got positive 11, which is greater than negative 7 or farther away from 0, so we know our answer is going to be in the positives, plus negative 7 will give us an answer of positive 4. But then what happens if we have different operators? So what happens if we have an addition operator and we have a subtraction operator? You only change the subtraction operator. Again, I will say it because a lot of people make the mistake when we have more than one operator, they change all of them to the opposite. Do not change all of them to the opposite. Only change the subtraction. So, positive 5 plus positive 4 would stay the same. But the subtraction of positive 8 would then change to add negative 8. Now, again, we have all addition operators, and we can go ahead and group. So the positive with the positive, positive 9 plus negative 8, which equals positive 1. Okay? So do not group until all of your operators are addition. That's it for the lesson today. Please take a look at the instructions so you know exactly what to complete, and hopefully you will be done by tomorrow so I can get to marking. Hope you guys have a great day. Bye.